Hello everyone, it's Halima again from Afghanistan. I wanted to share one of my favorite appetizers that I grew up with. It's called bolanee. It's made with potatoes and onion and cilantro, or just chives or leeks. This is chives that I got from Chinese grocery store, and this is cilantro that I've already chopped up. This is 2 cups of that, and probably, I don't know, like 4 cups of chives. So basically I'm going to go ahead and chop this. I cut it in half, and then you want to chop it, you know, as small as you can without cutting your fingers, laugh out loud. But anyway, just go like that, and then I'm going to show you what I put in the mix, and then I'm going to cook it in these egg roll wraps. Back home we just make the dough from scratch, and you have to spread the dough. That's too much work. So, and time is valuable in the US. I don't know, in my country time is not that valuable, but it is valuable. But people don't have the luxury of buying these egg roll wraps. Maybe they do now, but when I lived over there in the 80s, we didn't. So anyway, so when I saw these, I'm like, oh my god, this is so exciting, because they're thin, and it's called egg roll wraps. And I froze these because I didn't have time to make them, so hopefully they will actually work to use them. Then I thawed it, and the keys, I guess, if I can. Wow, it looks like they're falling apart. Maybe I need to get a new one, a fresh one. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, maybe I can salvage this. No, it's falling apart. If that didn't work. But anyway, so I put the mix inside of it, but I have to get a new one, so that'll be like step 2 on how to make this. But right now I'm showing you how to make the mix. You just wet the corners of the egg roll wraps and then put this mix in there. And the one with the potatoes, you have to cook the potatoes first. We boil it with the skin, and then chop up onion, and then put similar spices as what I'm showing you with the chives. And it's so delicious. My ex I used to make that one time, and he would eat so much of that he would get so full for the actual meal. Anyway, so that's it. And if you want to make it more fine, you know, you can do this with a really good knife. This is not one of my best knives. Let me see. This is a really good one. My daughter got this with a sharpener. See what a good job it does. You just hold the knife like that, and then you can hear it chopping the chives. I love the smell of chive. It's good for you. Good green vegetables. It's important to include, I don't know, the other things, 3 to 7 servings of vegetables, you know, at least 3 servings of fruit. And of course you want, you know, protein as well, at least 1 meal. Or, I know, back home we don't eat protein, but you use like beans and, you know, I'm talking about meat. We don't eat as much meat, like maybe once a month or something. People are poor, they cannot afford meat every day, and so it's actually not good for you to eat that much protein every day, but unless you're like building muscle and stuff, so then you need, I don't know, 7, or depending on your weight, protein. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in this pan, and then I'm going to put the cilantro that I already chopped in there as well. And some people add zucchini with it. I just like it with these 2 ingredients. And then I'm going to put, as far as the stuff that goes in this, I'm going to put a little bit of oil. This is the refined coconut oil, because it's good for improving your memory. So I'm going to put, with this amount, I don't know, not that much, but maybe like, I don't know, this is probably like a tablespoon of that, and then I put some black pepper in there too. That way I need 2 hands. So I'm gonna, you guys can add that, and then I'm gonna put basically a tablespoon of garam masala in there, and for flavor, I'm gonna add probably a table, depending on, like, that's, and then you can taste it. That's a half a tablespoon of bouillon powder, and then also I'm gonna put a little bit of turmeric because it's a good anti-inflammatory. I cured my I had a cyst in my left breast. I cured it with just a little bit of turmeric and cranberry juice 2-3 times a week. And then once that is in there, and then you're just gonna use your hand and mix it up. So I'm gonna mix this pretty good, and then you taste it to see, hey, does it need any more salt or pepper, you know, just see how it tastes. And then you can just leave this. You can use it the next day if you like. But it's so good. I think you guys will enjoy this. So I'm going to taste this. Looks like it's pretty good. It needs a little bit more salt. So my blood pressure is below normal because I laugh a lot. So I use more salt than the norm. Let me wash my hands. I'm going to use this bottle because otherwise it will dirty the back of the container. And then just a little bit more salt. Just going to sprinkle a little bit and then mix it up. You can mix it with a spoon too. Just like to get all the spices all over. You can add some red pepper if you like. I'm going to skip the red pepper. And that's it. And then I don't know if I can salvage any of the trying to see if I can salvage any of these. This is all like falling apart. Even the one in the middle, I think. So never freeze these, I guess, lesson learned. But anyway, that'll be step 2. I'm going to show you how to make this. That's step 1, making the mix. Okay, bon appetit.